baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Jordan Hicks. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's long gone. He wastes no time on this one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a ground ball to first. Tellez steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brendan Donovan.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Lewis jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Lewis, in his rookie season, hitting third in the lineup. And he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, Johnson gets it to first. Out, number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Out towards left center. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at PNC Park. And today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. Now here is number 19. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Rip to third. Arenado to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third. No left fielder. Ryan.
2 out, space is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. Strike one.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. And that skips into dirt. Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Antico makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hicks back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. So digging in, Mason Wynn. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Mike Antico next up for the Cardinals. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit. Out to short. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. So the Cards strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And the pitch. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's a strike.
0-1.
That one almost got him. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 2 away now. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
That one a little bit high. 1-0. Two outs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 91. And here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. Johnson. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So up next, Demetrius Lewis. Grounded out his first time. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is going to go. They go back to back. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now here is Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First time up was a pop out. That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the right-hander back to work. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pitch. Up and in. 2-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
The Pirates trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Lewis pulls it in on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Hicks, the next Pirate to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Antico should have this one, and that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the play, Mason Wynn. Hicks back to work. Right through there for a strike. Win, 22 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swings through that.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line drive, come on.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mike Antico next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throw over to Tellez. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The pitcher, number 39.
And now the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Michaelis around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe.
Now back, second baseman,
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the left side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Redbirds with the run-scoring triple. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, number 19. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Lewis going back, and it hits the fence, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now O'Neal Cruz. Foul ball there. Reynolds at second with 2 down. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Pirates leave one. They're down 4-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Demetrius Lewis. The pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Cruz out to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Here's your 1. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Lewis makes the catch. One away.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot to third. Over to Goldie. Now 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12. Michael A. Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to the left. Arenado to first in time. That's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Johan Oviedo takes over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Cruz. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Can't hang on.
The pitcher, number 39, Miles.
Next to hit, Miles Michaelis. 1 for 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Johnson whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. Andy Rodriguez now at the plate. Rodriguez swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. The pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On its way to the corner, sizes this one up. And there's 1 down. So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Edward Olivares. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And 2 away now.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one missed. Big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Martin Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ryan Barucki preparing to come on if needed. Hernandez getting loose as well. And there's 1 away. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Little chopper rolls foul. Lewis, the runner at second with one away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Termarr Johnson.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And the right-hander deals. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Antico tracks it down for the out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. That's in there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's throwing strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Slings to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neill Cruz. Fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Digging in, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike two.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Struck him out looking. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Out to short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, number 4, shortstop
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Tellez. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, the left fielder, Mike.
And up next for St. Louis, Mike Antico. 1 for 3. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man. Smoked on the ground a second. They limit the damage here. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer, and the lead is now 5-0. It's and welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Inside, almost got him. Michaelis still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Taylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ripped on a line there.
Right there. Caught it out front and ripped. Those always feel great.
Man at second with 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Key Brian Hayes looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Right back to him on the mound. And that is that. Pirates leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Barucki.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Donovan leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. A switch hitter batting right. Fastball almost got him there. That's to third. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. On the ground to short. Cruz fires across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And the inning is over. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the third baseman, number 19. Here comes a pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
0-1. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
He's 2 outs away. Termarr Johnson digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
1 down, base is empty. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Cardinals leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Reynolds. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.